Hey guys, well, I'm taking a little break here. I'm in the Hobie Bass Open Series Day 2 National Tournament here, going up against the top anglers in the country. Someday I might be one of those, and you may too, so, but it's tough fishing today. It really is. It's, when we launched, it was 20 degrees. There's still slush and ice in my kayak. And anyways, I just wanted to go over real quick a bait I'm using, for those of you who maybe you don't know how to do it, and I thought I'd do that right now. Just take a little mental break on it. So conditions are really tough, you know, it's cold, you're breaking ice out of your guides on your rod, you know, you can you want to slow things down. Now I've done some I've done the kitchen sink really, but what I want to talk about here is one of my favorites. It's a Ned rig, and I'm going to talk about a specific bait here today. The secret to being successful with a Ned rig is as light as possible, as slow as possible, and I use typically a couple different baits, but I tend towards Hula Stickz. These are made by Z-Man. This one is the copper truce color, so you can see them in the package here. Copper truce. They got copper on top and sort of a fluorescent green. And so what I like to use are these Nedlock HD hooks. I'll show you this real quick here. All right, this is it right here, this Nedlock. And I like these. Are a little bit of a stouter hook. I use very light line. This is actually tied to a 7-pound leader, and I have the leader tied to braid. I use Suffix 832 braid. This one's 20-pound braid. You can go a little lighter if you want, and I use 7 to 8 pound leader attached to that, and depending on visibility is how much leader I'm going to use. So if I'm fishing in Utah where I have 25 feet of visibility, I'm going to use a super long leader, probably like 20 to 30 feet a leader. Somewhere like this where I have 5 or 6, I can get away with a much shorter leader. And we tie it like that. So the thing I love about these, and let me show you here. So I love the Hula Stickz by Z-Man. Basically, when you put this Nedlock HD on it, it's gonna sit up off the bottom like this. You know, it waves around on the ground, and these little tentacles flop around in the water. It's just perfect. It imitates a little bait fish. It's bouncing around. Who knows what they think it is, but this thing is magic. You can use it for Ned rigging. You can actually use it in drop shotting and nose hook it. You can Nico rig it. So there's all kinds of methods that you can use with this one bait. It's super versatile, and it's super durable. That's why I love these so much, because I can keep using them when I'm really on the bass. I don't tear them up. You know, so at the hook here, thread it on. I go about right up to about here. Push that through. Right about like that. Okay. Come push it right on. And then I also like to pull this up because it stretches. And pull it like that. And there we got it. There we got it. It's a perfect little hula stick. The Ned rig is an awesome technique for when bass are just very tight-lipped. It's cold. I like to go and I'll go up above a ledge drop off, throw that in there, and then work it very slow. And when I mean slow, like painfully, like when you think that you should move it, don't. Don't wait longer. and then slowly drag it. Sometimes I'll do a little tiny hop, but I do usually just lift my whole rod a little bit and let it move down and let it sit, and that'll usually get a bite, if there's gonna be a bite. Anyways, I love doing Ned rigs, so I thought I'd share that. I use this, the rod I'm using right now this is a Dobyns. You know, you can use any kind of medium light rod. This is my personal preference. I'm using a Dobyns Champion Extreme with HP, and it's the DX742 SF. I just really love this rod. I really love this rod. It's been really great for finesse fishing, and I've used it for a couple of years now. So there you go. Ned rigging. It's a useful skill to have, but boy, does it take a lot of patience. But if there's some bites out there that you can coax, you can get them in this. And if you can't, keep trying. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope this is helpful on how to use the Hula Stickz by Z-Man. Ned rigging is great for winter. And hopefully I'll catch one here in a little bit in this tournament. Wish me luck. Bye-bye.